Hey, book people. There are a lot of really good books coming out in March, and I want to talk about them. Hey, y'all. So, like I said, a lot of good books coming out this month. The first one I want to talk about is actually Oathbound by Tracy Dion, and it is the last and final book in the Legend Born trilogy. And this one says, Severed from the legend born, oathbound to a monster. Bree Matthews is alone. She exiled herself from the legend-born order, cut her ancestral connections, and turned away from the friends who can't understand the impossible cost of her powers. This is the only way to keep herself and those she loves safe. I actually haven't read the second book in the series. I have it. And this is one of the series that I plan to finish this year. So I am excited about it. This is one of the books that I made the exception for, as far as not really buying books this year because I want to finish the series. Next up, we have this book right behind me, Dream Count by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I did talk about this in my recent video about book mail, but I'm very excited about it. If you want to hear more about that book, go check that out in that video. But we have been long overdue for a book from Chimamanda for sure. And so far, all of the books that I've shared are coming out on March 4th. So, as you will see, March 4th is a popular day or was a popular day. But the next one is titled Universality by Natasha Brown. And it says, Late one night on a Yorkshire farm, in the midst of an illegal rave, a young man is nearly bludgeoned to death with a solid gold bar. An ambitious young journalist sets out to uncover the truth surrounding the attack. Connecting the dots between an immoral banker landlord, an iconoclastic newspaper columnist, and a radical anarchist movement that has taken up residence on the farm. She solves the mystery, but her viral expose raises more questions than it answers. Through a voyeuristic lens and with a simmering power, universality focuses on words, what we say, how we say it, and what we really mean. This next book is a nonfiction work by an author that many people love, and that is Firstborn Girls by Bernice L. McFadden. It says, On her second birthday in 1967, Bernice McFadden died in a car crash near Detroit, only to be resuscitated after her mother pulled her from the flaming wreckage. Firstborn Girls traces her remarkable life from that moment up to the publication of her first novel, Sugar. The next book I have is Madame Sosostris and the Festival of the Brokenhearted by Ben Okri. This one is actually coming out March 18th. It says, there are no organizations for people who grieve, for alcoholics and other kind of addicts. But if you've been devastated by the love of your life walking out on you, where the hell do you go? On the 20th anniversary of the day her first husband left her, Viv decides to host an unconventional party for those burned by love. She successfully ropes in her reluctant second husband, Alan, and their friends Beatrice and Stefan. And when she meets the famed fortune teller, Madame Sosostris, last seen in T.S. Eliot's The Wasteland, and rumored to be the secret to success of 5 prime ministers, she believes she's found the perfect act to headline her masquerade. In a sacred wood in the south of France, the partygoers disguise themselves and wait eagerly for the great clairvoyant, who might be able to mend their broken past and brighten their futures. But the night soon goes awry, in a comically revealing way that causes our couples to question their relationships and the direction of their lives. Another book I'm excited for, very popular one that I've expressed on here numerous times that I love, that I hope to reread at some point in the future. But this one is Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, and it is a Hunger Games prequel. This one also comes out March 18th. It says, as the day dawns on the 50th annual Hunger Games, fear grips the districts of Panem. This year, in honor of the Quarter Quell, twice as many tributes will be taken from their homes. Back in District 12, Hamish Abernathy is trying not to think too hard about his chances. All he cares about is making it through the day and being with the girl he loves. When Hamish's name is called, he can feel his dreams break. He's torn from his family and his love, shuttled to the capital with the three other District 12 tributes, a young friend who's nearly a sister to him, a compulsive odds maker, and the most stuck up girl in town. As the games begin, Hamish understands he's been set up to fail, but there's something in him that wants to fight and have that fight reverberate for beyond the deadly arena. Yeah, we shall see. The next one I have is She Who Knows by Ndidi Okorafor, and this one comes out March 25th. It's actually a novella, and it says, when there is a call, there's often a response. Najiba knows. She has had the call, but how can a 13-year-old girl have the call? Only men and boys experience the annual call to the salt roads. What's just happened to Najiba has never happened in the history of her village, but it's not a terrible thing, just strange. So when she leaves with her father and brothers to mine salt at the dead lake, there's neither fanfare nor protest. For Najiba, it's a dream come true. Travel by camel, open skies, and a chance to see a spectacular place she's only heard about. However, there must have been something to the rule, because Najiba's presence on the road changes everything, and her family will never be the same. Small, intimate, up close, and deceptively quiet. This is the beginning of the Kiponyungo sorceress. That one sounds so interesting and so good. And I love that it's like she was the first woman, but there was no fanfare. It was fine. And I love that. First girl, no issue. People were with it. But are the rules there for a reason? That one seems really fun. Those are the books that I'm looking forward to coming out in March. Are y'all excited about any releases coming out in March? Definitely let me know down in the comment section below if you're excited about these or excited about others. That's what I wanted to come and share today. As always, I am Shay, and the channel is MsMalcolmHughes. I hope you all are having a wonderful day and treating yourself and others kindly. I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.